All right, let's refresh our palate a little bit with a random encounter. So why don't you roll for us, Q?
Let's see. What do we want to roll here? So we're looking for 18. Got it. We need 18 or 19. Boom! Oh my gosh! Show him!
No,
Oh, the power of Q.
What is it with you being able to call these shots, man? Let's see what we get.
I laugh to not cry.
I replaced the topics and updated the random encounters. All right,
Really?
we got a 4.
Really impressive.
What is your favorite Monty Python skit?
Ooh. Oh. Damn, there's so many. Oh, fuck. And you know,
there's a lot of
and what would you count the Holy Grail whole movie or parts of it? Because there's
parts of it.
Oh,
Whether like you want the knight to say neep or bring out your dead.
the meaning of
or the
life.
whole-
Yeah, honestly, the one that I've run across in my head multiple times has always been the church bells one. They're getting closer, and then they pull the fucking rocket out.
Mine comes from meaning of life, actually.
Let's hear it. What's yours for the meaning of life?
It's something that me and Mrs. Bloodaxe actually joke and comment on often. Otherwise, it'd be the fat guy that ate too much and exploded. That was hilarious. But
The mint
my
was
favorite
the last straw.
Yeah, the mint just blew him up. But my favorite one is actually the whole Mr. Grimm skit, and that
Something about a reaping.
and she opens the door and goes, "Who are you?" "I'm the Grim Reaper." And the husband walks up and you're like, "Who is it, honey?" "It's a Mr. Grimm. Something about a reaping."
Look,
Yeah,
the
anyway.
salmon mousse, and then the guy walking
was
out
the
goes,
salmon
"I didn't
mousse."
have the salmon mousse."
But I didn't have the salmon mousse. Oh my gosh, yeah, because we either if we hear the word grim or if it's just something, I mean, off the wall, we'll joke about the whole Mr. Grimm scene. So that it probably not as common as some of the other Monty Pythons, but it's one of the ones that we frequently reference here in my household.
Yes, I got the church bells. You got the Mr. Grimm.
Well, if we were go by the actual skit shows, of course, the parrot is dead is a classic.
Oh, the pet shop.
the one I quote the most is "I'm not dead yet. I'm getting better."
Yeah, that's probably the most recognizable.
Yes. It's the most. When I said I had to go by, what's the one I do the most, and I do that one and the. Well, I got better. You know, she turned me into a newt.
We shall spank you many times. And then we will spank you again.
Or maybe you can spank us. But no, like the "I'm not dead yet" and the I got better, from the turned me into a newt. I can actually tell you one of my friends I game with a lot. He always loved to help a big oppressed. Like he loves that one.
I used to have a sound clip as one of my ringtone or notifications. That and the arrow. Sting! Message for yourself. Oh, and then like when I used to play Ultima Online, there used to be a bug where you could get on top of the bank and steal from people as they were trying to put stuff in their bank. And we would go up there and be the French. I shall taunt you another time.
Smells of elderberries.
Because people could call for the guards, but the guards couldn't figure out how to get on top of the bank, so you were just robbing people blind.
Run away!
You didn't want to put anything in the bank because you have to get the screen so you could see the roof of the bank and run to an area where there wasn't somebody.
Yeah, I did not play Ultima Online because stuff like that. People stealing your house. They got the key to your house. It's their house now because they have the key.
Yes.
What?
Oh.
Ultima Online was the closest thing to a real fantasy version of Grand Theft Auto, like a multiplayer Grand Theft Auto. Because people there was no law.
You glitched people's houses too because they did asshole things like put their house on top of a rare spawn point so that nobody could get the spawn. So then people found out how to glitch houses so they could.
Like I said, Ultima Online was the Wild West of online games. There was no law. There were no rules. Killing new players and stripping them butt naked was a common habit. You just start to, hey, the number of people who quit Ultima Online immediately because they started the game, were murdered, robbed naked, and they were just like, what is this game? Who do I call? And then then when you go to the message board, people just go, oh, you're just screwed, dude. Yeah, welcome to Ultima Online, bitch, was basically the way they reacted to it.
You did so many good deeds, you turned evil, or you did so many evil deeds, you turned good because they didn't put
You could have the highest level of good by committing the most atrocities and wrapping it back around. Yeah. So, I mean, Ultima Online was the Wild West of online. They need to bring it back if it isn't still out there.
Oh, it's still there.
They should just advertise it as there is no law.
They fixed a lot of that. They created instances for homes and stuff like that. So.
They should have not fixed any of it, man. It should just be the Wild West.
They put limits on stats now, so if you don't use certain stats, they start to drop. So you can't max out every ability. So you can't be a
only a plate
wielding a plate armor wearing sorcerer anymore is easily, you know.
That was the whole appeal of Ultima Online, was its lack of any concept of common sense. It was I mean,
this is a game where the unkillable creator of the game, NPC, Lord Britain, got assassinated.
They found a way to kill the immortal character.
Yes.
Remember that time somebody planted those tree ants in front of the starter town? They kited them there and no one could leave the town for months?
Fun stuff.
Sorry, got way off topic.
Well, we're real gamers, dude. Like, you just start remembering like the Wild West of MMOs.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up with that because it's 5 o'clock after the technical difficulties and everything. So, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out Dicejunkies.com where you find links everywhere we are. Go to YouTube, like, subscribe there for additional content. And as every week,
we hope you enjoy.
Just a player, just a player, just a player, play the damn game.
Oh, golly. All right.
That was a palate cleanser. That was something else.
Yep.
I still can't believe I rolled an 18 on command. That is incredible.
You roll things on command all the time. I don't know how you managed to pull it off.
You must appease the dice gods.
But, apparently you have a connection with the dice gods that not many of us do.